Welcome back to your own channel, that is Smart English Learning with Sushma Rohar. And in this video, I will tell you what's the type of interrogative sentence. Like interrogative sentences are there. Sometimes you're using interrogative sentence in case of determiners, and second, like interrogative in the case of pronoun, interrogative in adverb, and interrogative adjective also. So these are the types in which we always use interrogative sentences. With the help of example, I will clear to you why you have to use interrogative in case of determiners, how will you use in case of pronoun, and how you will in case of adverb, and how we will use interrogative sentence in case of adjective here. So you will come to know everything about this, how we are using this one. If you haven't subscribed the channel, please subscribe the channel. And if you want to watch my rest of the grammar related videos, you will just go to the playlist and watch them. If you want to watch the videos of writing section, go to the playlist of writing section and select writing section. And if you want to watch your literature related videos like 7 to 12th class, you can just go to your desirous class. After that, select the chapter, you can play that and you can watch the video. So let's start this one first. Interrogative sentences. An interrogative sentence asks a direct question. So this is very simple, that what do you mean by interrogative sentence? In interrogative sentence, you have to ask a question. You are asking a question, and at the end you are just putting a question mark after that. Means to say, a question and is punctuated at the end with a question mark. Means you are just asking a question, and at the end you are marking a question mark there, right? And this is the basic type of, basically here four types of interrogative sentences are there. The very first is here the three interrogative determiners. Three interrogative determiners are there. First is what, second which, and third is the whose. Means in these all three kinds of interrogative sentence, you will ask only three types of interrogative sentences in determiners, with the starting of what, with the starting of which, or with the starting of whose. So if you don't know that this is WH family, and in WH family all W's starting words will come, with the help of which you will always make the sentences. WH family means the word which is starting with the WH, like what, which, whose, okay, and like who, whom, again whose is there, or where is also there. Like, so all these are the words which start always, which begin with the WH word, and all these words are known as a WH family. Means with the help of this WH family, you always frame a question sentence. A question means you always ask a question, and at the end of the question you have to put question mark. Now fifth is interrogative. Means five types of interrogative pronouns are there. Pronouns means interrogative pronouns are there of five types. So first is what, which, who, whom, and whose you have to use in this case. Next is after an interrogative adverb in a question, you must invert the subject and verb. Means to say, you are using interrogative adverb. So this is compulsion for you all. You have to use verb in this kind of question sentence. Next is here an interrogative adjective is a word that modifies a noun. Modifies means a change. It always a change the noun. What, in such kind of interrogative questions, it modify a noun by asking a question. Whenever they will ask you a question, they will just modify the noun. And the interrogative adjectives are what, which, and whose. These interrogative adjectives modify noun, means it change the noun, and are used in interrogative sentences. So I taught you here four kind of interrogative sentences. First is interrogative determiner, in which what, which, and whose will come. Second is interrogative pronouns, in which what, he, whose, who, and whom, and whose will come here. Next is interrogative adverb. This is third type, and this you have to add a verb in such kind of question, such kind of asking questions. Next is a interrogative adjective. Means in this it will change the, or it will modify noun. Means it will change or modify the noun itself. Next is given to you about interrogative pronoun, means you have to use in such kind of questions, such kind of words, a pronoun word there, right? Everybody knows what is pronoun there. Pronouns are the words which are replacing a noun, like he, she, it, her, him. Okay, like this word you, yours are your pronoun, and you have to use in such kind of a question your pronoun word, like who. This is a wh family, you can say this is wh family, and you are using who means here con. Who is he? Who is he is your pronoun, so this is your interrogative pronoun here. And who means here con. Next is here whom means kise. Whom means kise. Whom have you given it? Whom have you given it is here again pronoun. Which is your book? Which is your dress? So your word you are using, that is your pronoun. And which, wh family word, which means kaun si. Which means kaun si. Whose means kiski. Whose means kiski. Whose book is this? Whose lunch box is this? Whose geometry box is this? Like this sentence you always use in the classes. So whose means kiski. Next is the where means kahan. Where are you going? Where are you going? So where are you are using, it means this is your interrogative pronoun. Next is given here when means here kab, means it will ask you the time. It will ask you a question about the time here, where you will ask about the place. And when you have to use about the time, is what is the time, you have to ask there. When means when will show you the time of the thing there. When means kab. When will you go there? When means you are, somebody is asking a time, when will you go there, कि आप वहां पे कब जाओगे. You is again coming, so this is your interrogative pronoun. Why means क्यों. Whenever they are asking why, means you have to give the reason. You have to tell the reason why are you doing so. So why are you doing so? You again your pronoun, so this is your interrogative pronoun type of question. So why are you doing so, right? Okay, and why are you doing so? So you are just putting question mark after that, and you are asking reason of going of somebody else. Next is here what means kya. What is your contact number? What is your contact number? So this is there. What is your is using here, so this your is your pronoun. Next is the how means kaise, means how are you. How will you go there? Okay, how will you go there? So you is coming, so this is your interrogative pronoun. Like this I frame the sentences with the help of this wh family. And I told you that I'm just using pronoun word also, just framing the sentence with the help of this. So it was your interrogative pronoun. Next is interrogative adjective. Adjective means describing word. Interrogative adjective means you're describing words, means the word which will describe something, which will describe something, which will give the detail of something. So in such kind of question, whenever you're asking such kind of question, you have to describe, you have to describe the noun or pronoun, that what kind of thing are you asking. Like whose pen will they bring to you? Whose pen, kiska pen. Whose pen, किसका pen, means you have to describe कि किसका pen यहाँ पे है. You have to tell the adjective of this thing. Whose, sorry, which book will they give you? Which book, कौन सी book देंगे, कौन सी, you have to describe here. So you are describing the book here, you are describing the pen, कि ये pen किसका है, you have to describe. ये book किसकी है, you have to describe. Which notebook will they show you, कौन सी book show, notebook show करेंगे, you have to describe about this. Means you are describing noun here in such kind of questions. What's your answer? What's your answer, means you have to give the detail of your answer. What kind of plan did you create? किस तरह का plan आपने create किया? You have to tell the detail of your plan. So means you are describing your plan here. You are describing what is your question. We are describing kind of book there. You are describing here about the notebook. You are describing about pen here. So means to say such kind of interrogative adjectives, you have to describe the quality of noun here. Next is their interrogative adverb. Mean in such a kind of question, whenever you are framing the question with the help of WH family, like what, when, how, where, what, whose, like these words we are using in WH family, who are the words which are starting, which are beginning with the WH word. So you have to use adverb also. And what do you mean by adverb? Adverb means those words which are coming with the verb here, additional words with the verb here. So adverb that are used to ask a question about a time, quantity, reason are called interrogative adverb. Means you have to use adverb. What is the quality of the verb you are using here? Like how was movie? Movie kaisi thi? Adverb. You have to add the point. How was the movie? When did the play begin? Play कब होगा? Begin कब होगा? When कब होने वाला? You have to describe. You have to write about this verb. नेक्स्ट इज वेर इज द न्यू मॉल बीइंग बिल्ट? भी कहाँ पे न्यू मॉल जो वो बिल्ट हुआ है, कहाँ पे हुआ है? यस, बिल्ट हुआ है. तो यू हैव टू डिस्क्राइब विद दिस वन दैट वेयर द मॉल इज बीइंग बिल्ट. नेक्स्ट इज व्हाई डोंट यू लाइक हर? Why don't you like her? So such kind of questions, as I told you, that interrogative is actually what the interrogative is, that thing, that type of sentence in which you always ask a question and at the end you always put a question mark. Okay, so don't forget, this is very very simple. Whenever you are asking the question, that is known as your interrogative sentence, and this can be in case of determiner, in case of adverb, in case of adjective also. Means you have to use the same thing in your question whenever you are asking, then that type of question will be called their particular type of interrogative. So don't forget, interrogative is means whenever you are asking a question with the help of WH family, that is known as your interrogative sentence. And sometimes you are using question with the help of do, does, and did, was, were also. Right? So interrogative sentence means whenever you are framing the sentence and you have to give the detail of that. I hope you everybody would like the video. If you would like this one, please subscribe the channel, and you can watch your desired videos on the playlist there. Right? Thanks for watching the video. Have a wonderful day.